Welcome to day 6 of our 7 days of strength. So today we will be exploring the power of stillness and the quiet strength that stillness might hold. Often when we think about the word strength, we might associate that with muscles, with being active, with power, endurance. Today I would like to look at the word strength from a different perspective. So strength while being still, strength to look within. So for this session, I'm really inviting you to make a very cozy space where you are. So if possible, you could put a blanket underneath you so it's very soft for your knees. Also, you might grab a pillow if you have one nearby. So once you have those ready, let's meet while laying on our backs. So take your time to get there. You can have your knees bent, knees together and feet wider apart. Or if this is not comfortable, maybe legs extended, or another one, the soles of the feet together and the knees opening wide. Put one hand on your belly and the other hand on your ribs, on your chest. And let's take a couple of moments, a couple of mindful breaths to arrive to the place where we are, to arrive to the body. So with your next inhalation, feel how your belly, your chest is gently expanding. And with the exhalation, feel the belly, the chest gently softening. So exploring the sensations that the breathing brings. Let's take one mindful breath all together. Inhale through the nose and exhale. If you had your legs open, then bend your legs. And now we will be extending your left leg up towards the sky. So a few options, we can just hold it in the air, or if it's comfortable, maybe you interlace your fingers behind your thigh and we stay over here. And we do a few times, we point the foot and we flex it. And exploring any sensation in the calf, in the shin, the flexing and the pointing might bring. So allowing any sensations, any emotions to arise. So we might like one position, we might not like it, and that's absolutely perfect. We just notice it as a silent observer, and then we try to let go by bringing our attention, our awareness back to the breath. Now let's start to make circles to one direction with your left foot, circles to the other direction. Then figure 4, lower your left ankle on top of your right thigh and then open up the left knee away from the body. Maybe we stay here exploring any sensations this position might bring. Or if you'd like, maybe you bring your right thigh closer towards the body. Maybe you interlace your fingers behind your thigh or behind your shin. Again, we are choosing whichever suits us best in this particular moment. So staying still, exploring the stillness, exploring the breathing. Let's take one more breath over here. Inhale. Exhale. Now lower your right foot down. Let's meet in a half happy baby. So the left knee wants to go to the outside, and then we have a 90 degrees bend, the left knee, And then we can catch the left ankle, left inner knee, or the outside of your left foot, wherever it's comfortable to catch. And then the right leg, so the one which is on the ground, maybe you want it to extend or to have it bend, so you decide. And staying over here, my invitation is to scan the body in your mind and try to find any tension in the body. So for example, now I'm noticing that I have quite a lot of tension in my shoulders, but actually I don't even need to have this tension in this particular movement. So then I remind myself, okay, let's try to relax those shoulders with every exhalation I make. So this unnecessary tension is also called parasitic tension. So I really like to scan the body and try to find these areas of a parasitic tension. And once I do find them, I try as much as I can to relax them using the exhalations. Now hug your left knee towards your chest. Extend your right leg on the ground, and we will go into a spine twist. So left knee goes to the right, but first my invitation is to shuffle your hips to the left to create some space, and then twisting to the right. So this is a spine twist. You could check that your shoulders are on the ground. Maybe the right hand gently rests on your left knee. A couple of mindful breaths over here. And then slowly coming back into the center. And then whenever you are ready, extending your right leg up towards the sky. You can try to keep it as straight as it's comfortable, and then interlacing the fingers behind your right thigh, or just holding your thigh, or maybe the leg is in the air. Doesn't matter, you choose. And then a couple of times we flex and point the foot. And once again, exploring any little sensations this flexing and pointing might bring to your legs, maybe to any other area of the body. While we point and flex, let's remember that we are breathing. So your gentle awareness goes to your breath. Feeling the belly rise, feeling the belly soften. Now let's make circles with your right foot to one direction. Circles with the same right foot to the other direction. Take an inhalation. On the exhalation, right ankle goes on the left thigh. We bring the right knee away from the body. Maybe we stay here. This might be absolutely enough. Or if you'd like more intensity, bringing your left leg towards the body. Maybe interlacing the fingers behind your left thigh or behind your shin. Breathing over here, remembering that we are breathing. So of course, as I always say, we don't want any pain when we do some specific movement or posture. So if there is any pain, especially sharp pain, go a little bit less. Take a couple of steps back. Often there might be discomfort when we do some stretching. So if the discomfort is bearable for you, then that's absolutely perfect. And then the discomfort could be described a little bit more as a wider area, wider sensation in one specific area, of a wider area. And of course, being still, it can be also quite uncomfortable. Nothing to do. Simply being with ourselves. And at the same time, whenever it's difficult, I also like to invite the silent observer and just curiously observe my emotions that I'm experiencing in that particular moment, without making too many interpretations or trying to notice and catch myself when I start to make a lot of interpretations. And then simply coming back to being a silent observer of the emotions of this moment. Then we will lower the left foot down and meet in a half happy baby. So maybe grabbing your outside of your foot, your ankle or your inner knee. And wherever you are, my invitation is to once again scan the body and try to find any parasitic tension. So often we might hold some unnecessary tension in the shoulder area, in the belly, in your face, especially the jaw and the eye area. So these are a couple of these areas that I like to scan and give particular attention when I'm trying to find this parasitic tension. Let's take one more breath over here. Exhale. And then hug your right knee towards the chest. Shuffle the hips to your right. Extend the left leg. Spine twist to your left. Maybe the left hand goes on top of your right knee for a gentle support or encouragement to twist. Both shoulders are on the ground. And let's remember that we are breathing in this position. Let's take an inhalation. Exhale. Slowly come back into the center. And now let's roll to your left or to the right. And we will meet in a tabletop position. So very slowly, as if you are in slow motion. Lifting yourself up and moving into a tabletop position. So over here we will go into a puppy pose. So you could have maybe a pillow underneath your chest. Maybe we want to roll the pillow so it's a little bit higher. The hips are above your knees. Let's extend the arms in front and then lowering your chest. So melting the chest down on the ground. Maybe resting your forehead on the ground and lengthening the spine. Let's take one more cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly lift yourself back up. Let's meet in a kneeling position. Interlace your fingers behind you, shoulder blades together, opening up your chest. And now very gently drop your left ear towards the left shoulder. Maybe add a little movement of your head. Then drop your chin towards your chest. And then bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Once again, drop the chin towards the chest and make these half circles very slowly. Couple more. And then let's meet back into the center. Let's lower your left fingertips on the left side. Inhale, right arm reaches. Side bend to your left. Very gentle one. Exploring the lengthening sensation on the right side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Let's swap sides. So the other arm reaches up. And then side bending to your right. Inhale, feel the lengthening sensation on the left side body. Exhale. And gently coming back into the center. And now to finish the practice, I'd like us to do the alternate nostril breathing. So over here, my invitation is to sit comfortably. So maybe you'd like to sit on the pillow, kneeling or cross-legged, you decide. So whichever is comfortable for you. Maybe sitting on a block and a pillow. And once you find a comfortable or as comfortable position as we can, then we will use the thumb and the index finger to block one of the nostrils. So it's called alternate nostril breathing because we will be breathing through one nostril, the other will be closed, and then we will swap, change, and then we will breathe through the one. So it's inhaling through one nostril, exhaling through the other one, inhaling again, blocking, and then exhaling through the other one. So first I will try to guide you, but then I will stop, and then just for a couple of moments, let's try to do that in stillness. I don't want to be guiding all the time because we have very different breathing duration. So it will be easier for you if you do it on your own rhythm. So so sitting tall and confident, let's block your right nostril. So sitting tall and confident, first let's take an inhalation through the nose. Exhale. And then let's block your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril. Close your left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close and exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Close and exhale through the right nostril. And let's repeat a couple of more times together. And whenever you exhale through the left nostril, let go of your hand, and a couple of mindful breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, and one more time, inhale, and exhale. You can gently open your eyes if your eyes were closed. So we are finished with day 6 of our 7 days of strength. Tomorrow is our day 7 of 7 days of strength. So it's our final day where we will be exploring wholeness in movement. So I will see you tomorrow.